Good morning, Trinity, and happy Black History Month. Throughout this entire month, we will share a Black History moment, a look back in the past to honor those that paved the way for us today. What comes to your mind when you think of poetry? Poetry, especially Black poetry, draws its inspiration from musical traditions such as gospel, blues, jazz, and even rap. Black poetry expresses many topics and themes, including love, loss, hurt, religion, inspiration, discrimination, and racism, just to name a few. This morning, we honor two of America's greatest, Dr. Maya Angelou. Dr. Maya Angelou was born April 4th, 1928, and died at the age of 86 in 2014. She is cited as being the most famous Black poet to date. She began her career as a singer and dancer. One would think that's unbelievable, being that she didn't talk for 6 years because of a trauma she suffered at the age of 7. It was during that time that she started to write. She was a civil rights activist and journalist, writing 7 acclaimed autobiographies and a countless number of poems. In 1993, she recited her poem On the Pulse of the Morning at President Bill Clinton's inauguration. She was the first female poet and only the second poet after Robert Frost to be given this honor. Among her many awards and honors, she received the 2010 Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Barack Obama. And just last month, in January 2022, Dr. Maya Angelou became the first Black woman on a quarter. The quarter features her arms uplifted in front of a bird in flight and rays of sunlight streaking out from behind her. The images were inspired by her acclaimed autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and symbolic of the way she lived. She's featured on the tails side of the 25-cent piece. The head side includes a portrait of George Washington. So be on the lookout for the next time you get a new quarter. It was Dr. Maya Angelou that said, "You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise." Next up is Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes was born on February 1st, 1902, and died May 22nd, 1967. He wrote his most famous poem, The Negro Speaks of Rivers, at the age of 17. In 1925, while working as a busboy in a hotel in Washington, D.C., he showed his poems to a famous American poet, and the following day, newspapers across the country published his work. Langston Hughes became the most famous person associated with the Harlem Renaissance and was among the most influential leaders of the movement. My hands-down favorite poem of Langston Hughes is The Negro Mother. What? You said you haven't heard of it? Well, children, I come back today to tell you a story of the long, dark way that I had to climb, that I had to know, in order that my race might live and grow. Look at my face. dark as night, yet shining like the sun with love's true light. I am the dark girl who crossed the Red Sea, carrying in my body the seed of the free. I am the woman who worked in the field, bringing the cotton and the corn to yield. I am the one who labored as a slave, beaten and mistreated for the work that I gave. Children sold away from me, husbands sold too. No safety, no love, no respect was I due. 300 years in the deepest South, but God put a song and a prayer in my mouth. God put a dream like steel in my soul. And now, through my children, I'm reaching the goal. Now, through my children, young and free, I realize the blessings denied to me. I couldn't read then, I couldn't write. I had nothing back there in the night. I had only hope then, but now through you, dark ones of today, my dreams must come true. All you dark children in the world out there, remember my sweat, my pain, my despair. Remember my years heavy with sorrow, and make of those years a torch for tomorrow. Oh, my dark children, may my dreams and my prayers impel you forever up the great stairs. For I will be with you till no white brother dares keep down the children of the Negro mother.